Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It is Hallows Eve.
Wouldn't Hallows Eve be tomorrow? Halloween Eve?
Devil's Night. I think that's what it's called in Detroit.
Devil's Night.
How we all doing, everyone? Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Nick.
We got Nick Lepee in here. Always happy to see you. Let us know how all the videos looking. I messed with some settings and I want to make sure we're coming in nice and clear.
Crisp.
Crisp.
We look crispy.
We also got Night Method. Always a pleasure to see you.
Hello, Night Method.
I hope that all these user tags are changed from last time.
That was awful.
That was
it
a
was
nightmare.
So confusing.
Yeah. I had to learn everybody's name from their handles rather than like the name that they actually put up. Welcome, Yadira. Happy to see you in here. Video's good. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
We've got quite a treat today.
Or do we have tricks?
Yeah, that's the joke that she tried to pitch to me before this. And I was like, you can say that. I would never say that.
He called me corporate for the last 20 minutes.
It was literally 2 minutes.
No.
It was 2 minutes. She likes to exaggerate. So yeah, we have a nice lineup here. We were gifted some media samples from Glenns Creek. We have only had 3 releases from them.
We had OCD 5. We've had the Cafe Olé, and the Dark Hamilton.
Hand filtered Dark Hamilton.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one is insanely delicious.
Well, you can't tell them that.
Well, okay. I buried the lead. Oops. One that we tried was delicious. We don't know about this batch.
You put the cart in front of the horse is this phrase for that.
Womp womp.
We got Chad in here. Happy to see you. Looks like we're going to have the same user tag issue as last time. So we'll try to remember everyone's handle this time. We got Bourbon Joe 80. Cheers. Happy to see you.
Hello. Happy Thursday.
Captain Muffin Man. Catman Muffin?
Catman Muffin?
Captain Man Muffin.
Captain Man Muffin.
So excited. Wife and I will be going to Glenns Creek next Saturday. I'm interested to hear what you both think.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We're excited for you and for this flight. We haven't gone to Glenns Creek. We've heard that Dave is an interesting guy, that he likes kind of thumbing, what does it say? Thumbing your nose? Is that the phrase?
At what? In what context?
At tradition and
Yeah.
He goes pretty rogue from what we hear, and he has a lot of really interesting methods for filtration. They'll literally hand filter stuff from barrels, so there's always a chance to get char and random coagulants or whatever inside of it.
Yeah. Bits and bobbles, just floating in the bottle.
Don't forget, every barrel has extra bits and bobbles. And when they're chill filtering, they're keeping them from you.
Yeah, you should have those bits and bobbles.
Yeah, release the bobbles. You can tell this is going to be a fun one already. As Chad can as well. Highly recommended visiting Dave at Glenns Creek. I'll be there again on Tuesday, muling a bottle.
Oh.
Dude, I'm so jealous of all the trips you take down to Kentucky. I mean, granted, this year we did take quite a few.
We did. I mean, one kind of broke us, but it was very worth it.
But in a great way.
It was in a great way.
Yeah, we came back with 5 barrel picks.
Yes, the barrel picks were awesome, but the trips kind of broke us.
Yeah. I would definitely schedule it differently next time.
Yeah. Next time I want days in between.
Yeah. We just take off 2 weeks and just tour distilleries.
Oh no. Sounds awful.
Got some OCD number 5 in the Glen. Cheers. We are not going to start with something that good. Wife isn't happy with me. I'm sure you'll find a way to make it up to her. You're a pretty charismatic guy. So we are going to start with something not so great for our first pour.
But it might be great. We don't know.
Well, don't reveal it just yet.
Okay.
One of our subscribers who may end up in the chat here, Dan, he actually sent us something, and he described it on our Patreon members only call as the Spencer's Gifts of whiskey. And I was like, now I'm intrigued, but also terrified. And it is probably going to be the most controversial thing we ever put on this channel, or at least as of right now, but it is candy corn whiskey.
I feel like it's not as controversial as Malort. Like if we broke out like barrel-aged Malort, people would be probably mad at us.
Yeah, that's true. But it's gonna be an interesting pour. We figured there's no greater way to start a Halloween.
Oh, you're going all in.
I'm not pouring that much.
I don't want, like, give me half.
Look, you have. We can get you a dump cup. It's fine.
Okay.
I imagine we're probably gonna dump this anyway.
It's so clear. I did see this when we were at our last video at Liquor Guys. It was end of bin. And I went,
shocking.
Oh, that's interesting. And then the owner said, yeah, it's been here for a while.
This smells straight up like candy corn.
Oh,
it also smells kind of like cheesecake. Like cheesecake if you ran bad peach through it.
And also like a coffee liqueur, like the pump stuff that you put in your coffee.
Oh yeah, I can't remember the name of that brand. There's like one brand that specializes in that.
The Italian brand.
Yeah.
It smells like the hazelnut one. Specifically to me.
I get more buttercream.
Buttercream?
Yeah.
But that doesn't exist.
New follower here. Big fan of Glenns Creek and had to tune in. First of all, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for following the channel. And, we're excited because we've only really tried a handful of Glenns Creek. And I guess no better way to start it off than ruining our palate with the first pour.
Are you going in?
I'm going in.
Okay.
We also got Raging Irishman. Happy to see you. Okay. Hear me out. It's not great.
It's not bad.
But it's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's good up until it gets to like the third second of the finish. And there's this like weird kind of bitter, like artificial vanilla flavor.
Yeah.
But ultimately, kind of surprised. I thought it would be pretty bad.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Would I seek this out? No. But if I was like a huge candy fiend, I think I would instantly buy this.
Yeah. This is definitely for somebody who wants something sweeter. And especially if you have kids and they go trick-or-treating and they like take all of the super sweet candies, like candy corn, those little pumpkins, pixie sticks, things like that. This is definitely your sugar fiend kind of whiskey.
It is 70%. I wonder how much sugar is in here.
Probably a lot.
It's not bad. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would.
Put the wife and I up at the Manchester as a good gesture. That'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
I hear good things about the Manchester, but we've never gone. So I'm fine with kind of moving on to the flight immediately.
Everyone in this live stream gets samples of it now.
Yeah, drop us your email. If you don't find it, we'll get somebody who scrubs data. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't even know if you could do that.
Probably on like the dark web.
Yeah. Well, you look into that and tell me how it works out.
I totally know how to get on the dark web. That seems like a thing I can do.
This is an important question.
Oh.
In general or no? The answer to both of those questions is yes. I don't love them. I get nostalgic about them when it's been a long time since I've had them. Because when I was a little kid with a sweet tooth, I was like, these are great. Now as an adult, I only eat them to remind myself how much I hate them.
I'm not a huge candy corn fan, but I love the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Pumpkins are so good because they're
way better.
They're like marshmallows.
Yeah.
But they're weird flavored marshmallows that are all squishy together.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say they're more like meringue, like solid meringue. We got Mr. Mom 310. It's been a minute. Happy to see you in here.
Mr. Mom.
The pumpkins are so good. Yes, absolutely. Candy corn is a hard pass. I agree with both of these statements.
I just don't like candy corn because it's like eating wax.
Yeah.
It's sweet wax. That's pretty much it.
Sweet wax is my stage name.
That's pretty good. I would watch you.
About the dark web, don't go there. Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I had aspirations to like at least figure out what it was about. And then the furthest I got was downloading Tor, and I was like, nope, I don't like where this is going. I was like, I'm pretty good.
Well, I'm already downloading it, so.
Yep. Don't worry, the FBI will be here by the end of the stream.
Click, click, click.
And then that sound bit will actually work where it's like knocking at the door. FBI, open up.
FBI.
My girlfriend snagged the pumpkins. Jen last week. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the pumpkins are great.
The pumpkins are so good.
Candy corn, not so much. When they just Sweet Wax perform or Days don't judge. Look, if you pay the cover, I'll be performing whenever you want.
Oh boy. Bring out your like DJ board.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I'm ready to move past this one.
Oh well, I was savoring it.
I'm sure. We got Mauricio on the stream.
Hello, Mauricio.
Happy to see you. We are also happy to report that we're going to be upgrading our setup for streaming a little bit better. So in the near future, we're going to get rid of this screen here and have everything kind of in front. My friend recommended that helped us set up the space, recommended having the screen down here, but I don't like having to look down all the time.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. And I feel like not having eye contact with the audience is really weird.
Yeah, in general, not making eye contact always looks kind of shady. But that's just what people tell me. So this first one we're going to try, we're already familiar with, but we're going kind of by proof point here. So This is Cafe au Lait. This is going to be 98.4 proof.
What's at the end? Oh.
Well, you have it in front of you.
Okay. Well, this one is so much lighter. That's why I was like, oh,
we also have heavy lighting on everything.
Well, that looks so much darker.
I guess. No, it looks almost the same color.
No way.
Yes, it does.
No. This is amber, and that's dark amber.
Dark amber is your stage name.
Yeah, it's my synth name.
Yeah, synth. All right, so this is a lot different than I remember on the nose. My stripper name was Copperfield back in the day. Random side story. A buddy of mine, when I was in high school, had to write a story where he had to put himself as a character, and he's a short, like very wide dude, and he wrote himself in as a stripper whose stage name was Gravity. And I thought that was the funniest thing in the world. So ever since then, I've been being like, "Oh, that's my stripper name."
Gravity.
R.W. Robinson is going to be different. Each batch given is an infinity blend based on what Glenns Creek is distilling per day. Flipping the bird is supposed to be the Old Crow recipe from R.W. Robinson. Interesting. Thanks for the info. Appreciate that, Jed. So let's talk about the nose.
And you said this was Cafe au Lait?
Cafe au Lait. I get like fruit leather.
It's fruitier.
And like honey.
Agreed.
Maybe not honey. Maybe like molasses, but like a little bit darker.
Dark molasses.
Like blackstrap.
It does smell fruity, but not overly sweet.
Yeah.
A little bready. Like a little bit.
Yeah. By the way, tell us what you guys are drinking in the comments. I'm always interested to see what people sip on while they tune into us.
Everyone is saving to drink until tomorrow when they're trick-or-treating with their children, because you definitely need that. Just like a little flask.
Why not both? Yeah, so this nose is pretty inviting. It does have a lot of complexity to it. There is like a little bit of a dustiness to it.
A little.
Ooh, that's a good one. Pop the walleye run. I look forward to your review both in this chat and in our Discord.
Yeah, everyone should join our Discord.
I also love, Nick, that you're popping open the bottles that we got you. It makes me happy to see that you're immediately putting them to use as you get back from vacation. Hamilton Dark, hell yeah. Okay.
I don't know if the cotton candy changed my palate, but I'm interested to see what you say at first.
No, this is definitely on par with what I remember about Cafe au Lait. It has those like dark, almost bitter chocolate notes to it with a lot of coffee on the undertone.
A little coffee.
Yeah, I definitely get like the bitter kind of espresso roast vibes to this. I was a little apprehensive about putting this in the front but I don't know some of the background or mash bill behind these other ones, so I figured we'd at least go by proof point to acclimate our palate as we go. But that's just the price you pay when you go by proof point.
Hmm.
I got that
Yeah.
from Hour Long Tasting with Dave for the walking tour in the Old Crow Distillery. Very nice. Sagamore 10.
Nice.
We got Drinking Architect Batch 2, found in the back of the cabinet. I love surprise bottles you forgot you had. Dark Arts, which one? There's like 20 at this point. I'm interested to see which one you got. It's like a kid trick-or-treating. I'm tearing those to fly while I get a chance. Yeah, I mean, love it. More power to you. Walking tour was so cool.
I know, we need to go.
We need to go next time he does one of the walking tours. Ooh.
The espresso is coming through a little bit more on the nose.
Literally just got home from work, so going to pour at Glenns Creek. Hell yeah.
Nice.
We'll catch up to you there eventually. But yeah, I get like a nuttiness on the nose now.
I'm getting more coffee on the nose.
I mean, you can get nutty notes from coffee.
Yeah. Has like a little bit of like a creaminess to it.
Creaminess.
Creaminess.
Your debut album.
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone wants to listen to it.
Bardstown Wheat King 1 and Dark Bard's Blunt Blend. I don't think I know the Wheat King, but Blunt Blend is also one that we tried at KBF.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
It's an interesting idea. You don't really see other brands that are doing that.
I mean, there's so many cigar batches, and I'm sure that like potheads are all over the whiskey world. What?
Yeah. I had a thought, and then my brain failed me.
Uh-oh.
Anyways,
Anywho.
Templeton Rye 10-year and Still Austin Cash Strength Rye. I do love the artist. The artist is such a good,
It is a good
release. Spring and fall, so it looks like we're missing the opportunity until
Womp womp.
next time.
Spring.
That's fine. Come on, Mauricio, crack it open.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, overall, I like this one. I think it's approachable. I think if you're really in a pinch to find things like Detling, this is going to scratch some of the same itch that you're looking for, especially with like the darker coffee, like bitter malty notes. I think that this will be not necessarily close, but in the same kind of ballpark.
I think if you wanted like a tamed down Detling that wasn't overly coffee and overly chocolate,
Or $350.
or $350, this one would be really good just because it's a lighter drink. It's 98 proof. It's not going to blow out your palate. You could probably have 2 or 3 of these and feel pretty good.
2 or 3 full pours.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
All right.
Yeah.
No judgments.
That's what we're sticking with, right? All night.
Yeah.
And we stop.
Okay. Jack Daniel's Heritage Toasted just picked up in North Carolina.
Nice.
Amazing. Yeah. Overall, not bad. Pretty good. Availability is limited to mostly Kentucky, Wisconsin, and there's another state that I'm forgetting. Chad, I know you probably know. You tend to know these things. I'm pretty sure we've talked about it in the past. I'm gonna kill this.
I'm gonna pour it in my dump cup. I don't want it.
Oh, you have a separate dump cup. Okay.
Well, this is my candy corn. I'll taste everything at the end.
Gross.
We'll see how it is. Maybe the candy corn does really well with Glenns Creek.
Uh-oh. I have to relocate to Austin from March to May in 2026.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, we have a great story about Still Austin. It involves the airport pushing back our flight multiple times.
Yeah.
So we started at Still Austin. We're like, oh, we got to hit the road and like get to the airport. Flight got delayed. We made it like just out of the parking lot, and we're like, we should just go back, right? Like,
yeah, there's no point in we were so close to the airport too. We were like, there's no point in going to the airport and just sitting. So we were like, should we just go back to Still Austin?
Yeah. So we went back to Still Austin, and then like we had talked to the people, and they're like, oh, I thought you were leaving. Like, oh, our flight got delayed, and they're like, get you another round of drinks. And I think they like gifted us something too. This was even before we had the channel, so that was just for like the love of it.
Yeah, they're just sweet people.
And then after that, I think we stayed for like another hour.
Well, we also went to
Well, that happened after.
Yeah, we
Because
stayed.
we went back there twice.
Well, before we left for the airport, we were like, we should get food, and we got the omakase place, and we went to the sake bar that was on like the same strip.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
then-
We did a lot of drinking that day.
And then after the second, still Austin, we went to Whataburger, and Whataburger is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
At least when you're like 6 pours in.
It wasn't 6 pours, but it was a lot.
I mean, we had so much sake and whiskey.
That's fair. The moral of the story is that Still Austin is great. We had a wonderful time. They gave us amazing hospitality. They do a lot of like distillery only drops, which will be super envious if you get those. I've tried so many times to get them.
I know. I was looking at the Monster Mash, and it sold out in 2 minutes this year.
That's always the most popular one. And then also check out Texas Sake while you're there. They're on the same plot of land, and they have the food cart that Kat mentioned. It wasn't an omakase. They do that at night. They do it at night in Texas Sake.
Hand rolls?
They did hand rolls and other things. It was great. I worked in sushi for a long time, and it's some of the best fish I've ever had.
It was so yummy.
Which is even more mind-blowing considering it came out of a food truck. Normally, sketch. This was not sketch.
No, high quality.
And Glenns Creek is in Wisconsin, Indiana, Minnesota, Kentucky, and maybe more. I'm assuming that's Minnesota, MN, right? Yeah, that's Minnesota. And then what else? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Nick. Raging. We will talk off camera.
I know. Do you want?
I will make it worth your time.
Do you want 2 people to join you in Austin?
Well,
and 2 dogs?
We can figure something out, maybe. What else? Favorite Still Austin we had.
I mean,
it's hard to rate it.
You know which one is your favorite. Silly bird.
Their gin? Their gin is good though. We tried the red corn this year, and we were pleasantly surprised by it.
The red corn is really good.
Yeah. Blue corn is phenomenal as well.
Yeah.
We do have the 7-year. Is it up on the shelf there? Yeah, we just got the 7-year bottled and bond. We've normally tried to, for whatever reason, just kind of stay away from that one because the price seems higher than the rest of them. But we finally bit the bullet, and we absolutely loved it. It is phenomenal.
It's really good. I mean, and obviously Tanager is, or not Tanager. Why is my brain broken?
Yeah, Tanager. That's the right
Tanager.
word.
Yeah.
Earlier,
Too many
she was like, Tanager, Tanager, Tanager.
They're so similar to each other.
Been to SA quite a few times. Austin's a place I have to go to for work regularly. Industrial location is okay. They have a lot of great food trucks to talk. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the food truck scene in Austin is great.
Klotchkes, they're so good.
Yeah. That was the name of the place, right? Klotchkes?
I think so. I would have to look up my text messages.
Or it was Kurlashes?
Kurlashes. Yeah.
A great fusion of Klotchkes and barbecue. It was great.
So good. But of like the Still Austin items that are on the shelf, Chris is gonna laugh at me because he's like, it's not always on the shelf. But the Bottle and Bond rye is really good.
It's not always on the shelf.
It's always on the shelf when I'm there.
That is categorically false. It's always sold out. There's been a few times that we've seen it where we're like, oh, should we get this? And we just never get it. I also like their musician too. If I'm making cocktails and like I want something that's like a little higher proof and kind of like gives a little bit more flavor, I like the musician. Yes.
When we were there, they had like a chai cocktail that I was just obsessed with. And I got so many of those. And Still Austin is great.
So the comment that's been on the screen here is from our good buddies over at King Bourbon Press. Jocelyn, have we tried omakase box? Yes.
It's amazing.
We tried it during the soft open.
That's good.
I actually gave them their first review for the restaurant. I use Yelp for good, not evil, especially being in the industry for a long time. I give like actual constructive feedback, stuff that they can actually work with. And when I saw that nobody had given them a review, I was like, well, it's time to change that. We loved it. Everything we had was amazing. So affordable, so approachable, really good quality. No pomp and circumstance, just very friendly staff, very great. I think I said, if people catch on to this place, it's going to be a powerhouse in the neighborhood. And I think that that's 100% true.
Yeah. They're also ex-Jepson's employees too. So they've been in like the booze area and in like
the booze area,
the booze industry,
the liquor industry.
I like booze industry better. Get out of here.
They're in the booze business.
You're so mean.
Business of booze.
And like it was really cute. The owner came by and she was just like, we just really wanted to make like good food. Like we just wanted to do something for the neighborhood and we love sushi. And I'm just like, that's adorable. I love that.
So to summarize, if you're in the Chicago area and you haven't gone to, I'll put the comment back up here, to Omakase Box, 100% worth checking out. If you're looking for like maki rolls, you're not going to find it. And if you're looking to dump your soy sauce inside of a giant container, you can't. They give you water droppers, which is the right amount of soy sauce. I worked in sushi a long time. Trust me on this. Anyways, moving on. The next Glenns Creek that we have is Hamilton Dark at 100.6 proof.
This one smells like buttercream.
Yeah, we do really like the Hamilton Dark series.
It's so good.
We only tried the hand filtered, which was really good, but this does smell like buttercream.
Like buttercream and like a little floral flavor. Like a honeysuckle.
I would agree with that.
It's so good.
Uh-oh.
I was waiting for you to stop talking so I could taste it.
Not in Minnesota. I have to go to Wisconsin to get mine. That's a bummer. Tanager. Tanager's coming out in
near Thanksgiving.
Well, it was already spoiled last time by Nancy
told us.
Around Thanksgiving. So keep your eyes peeled. We're almost there. Been listening. Dan, we tried your candy corn. I don't know if you heard it. Not the worst. Definitely probably not going to revisit for a long time.
I have a dump cup with all of my Glenns Creek and the candy corn, so I'll try it at the end.
Great infinity blend. Can't wait for Tanager 2. That's right. I know where you stay. That sucks that it's not in your market. That's messed up. Everyone should go and tag Still Austin on Twitter, Instagram, every single place and be like, put him in our market.
Honestly.
I'm hoping to get Tanager 2, but probably won't see it by me.
I mean, know.
You never know. They're starting to open up to more markets, so we'll see.
We put out our feelers.
All right, let's catch up a little bit here. Most likely going to Chicago for a work trip soon. Maybe second week of November, first week of December. Very quick, 2 days, 1 night. Hit us up with some of your details. If we're available, we'll definitely meet up with you.
Sure.
Let's see. Yep, the droppers for soy sauce. It's an elite move. Vary quite a bit. They're all single barrel. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense. Welcome in, Uncle Tim. Right now we are trying Hamilton Dark. Ooh. Yeah, this has a lot more of those like bitter coffee notes. It seems to be kind of signature for the brand from what I've noticed.
I think coffee and sweet cream.
Yeah, I would agree
with a little pepperiness.
Ooh. We'll be flying down to Austin when Tanager drops out. That's cool.
Oh.
I'm a little jealous, honestly.
That'll be fun.
Especially if you get it at the distillery. That would make for a real good time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chris Barlow. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is good. I mean, obviously, a lot less easy to get than most things.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't seen it anywhere.
No. You can, however, pre-order or like pre-purchase some of these things through the Glenns Creek website, and if they're available, they'll just hold on to them for you, which is kind of great. And then what else we got?
I'm surprised how like the mouth feel is like syrupy, but not like overly syrupy.
Yeah, like it feels viscous for a second, but there's no like actual richness
Yeah.
on the palate.
It kind of like the finish is pretty quick, other than like the lingering pepperiness.
Yeah. In terms of the Old Crow notes, I can see them a little bit, but I think we'll maybe pick up on more of those notes as we go a little further, especially when we get to the ones that are supposed to be the Old Crow mash bill, which I think are the last ones around here. What up, Clint Hart?
Hello.
AKA number one number one raffle winner
Oh yeah,
for all of our pours.
I know. He's like the most packages I've sent to anyone.
Glenns Creek Distilling Vault. Is that the name of the website? And also, I can't believe I haven't given you a hammer here yet. I'm gonna.
What a fool.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I rectify this right now.
Isn't it a wrench, not a hammer?
Wrench, hammer, tool.
Tool. You're a tool.
Oh boy.
What?
You guys see what I deal with?
You mean awesomeness?
Yes, it would totally be appropriate for me to call you a name on here.
Okay, the next one that we're having is the OCD number 5 bourbon. It is 101.8 proof, and the date was 10/2/25.
10/2/25.
10/2/25.
All right. While she's pouring that, I'm going to go in here and give people. Oh, that's playback. All right. Where are the wrenches?
Wrench.
How do I make you a mod? There we go.
How do I make you a mod? And you get a mod, and you get a mod.
Yep. I'm the Oprah of wrenches right now. All right. So Wesley, you get a wrench.
Oh,
Chad, you get a wrench.
that is really off profile from what we've had before.
Clint gets a wrench. Seth gets a wrench. Get out of here, notification. I know I just made somebody a wrench.
Like, are you sure?
Nick Lapie, you get a wrench. Who else am I missing? Dan, you get a wrench. So as of right now, I'm adding our Discord members and patron supporters. Over time, I will give more of these out. But so I don't.
Bourbon.
He already has one.
Oh.
But as to not slow down the momentum anymore, we're going to keep moving.
God, our interns are awful. I think they're sleeping right now.
You mean our dogs?
Yeah. They're so bad at their jobs.
Oh, boy.
They didn't even set the camera up or anything.
First of all, you technically can't have them as interns because they're both under 18. So,
well, in dog
15,
years.
it depends on your local laws.
Well, I started working at 13. You can work under a certain age.
There's lots of laws that say that you're not really supposed to do that. You also did tell me that the way that they would schedule you, they shouldn't have because you were going to school.
Are you talking about when I was at Caputo's?
Yeah, well, don't say it out loud, but it's too late now.
There's many Caputo's. They don't know.
Yeah, like the giant company won't be in trouble.
I started at 16 there, but I did like other odd jobs as a child labor, you know?
Oh yeah, that's definitely OCD. Although I'm getting peanut on it this time.
I'm getting tobacco on the nose.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I went in for a sip already. Oopsies. Guessing OCD 5 needs more proof. Honestly, I think if it had more proof, it might be a little overwhelming. It's definitely like a little on the smoky, like almost peated kind of level of smoke content.
Very peaty. This
one is less smoke forward than the one that we have. The one that we got in, I think it was Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's good. It's one that, like, if you have it as your first pour of the night, it might be a little overwhelming. But if you have it, like, maybe,
Towards the end.
well, maybe like middle point, when your palate's still good enough to taste like the nuance, and you're not just drinking because you can't taste things anymore and you want flavor bombs. This might set you over the edge if you haven't had a lot of like really high flavor items earlier in the night. It also might mess up your palate. I don't ever know.
Yeah, that's why I said more towards the end.
I feel knighted with this wrench.
You have all been knighted.
Sir Lepi of the House Nick.
Keeper of Bonding over Bourbon.
The Bonder of Bourbon. Yeah, welcome to Mod Status. And then what else we got here? My YouTube is different from my Discord. On Discord, I'm not a bourbon guy. Ah, gotcha. Or is that what you want me to think?
Are you trying to trick us?
Put him in timeout. No, I'm kidding.
You cannot put any comments.
Yeah, I have to go from our StreamYard platform onto YouTube to do this. So it's going to take me just an extra second here. Tell people your thoughts about this one.
It's interesting. I feel like this one isn't one that I would gravitate to a lot. I do like some of the nosing notes. I get a little bit of like blackberry in there, which is nice. But I'm just not a huge peaty fan. So it kind of just, it's not my favorite.
Yeah, I would agree. It's good. It's definitely probably the most challenging pour that we've had from the brand so far. I think overall it's good. It just is definitely an acquired taste. If you like, this is probably going to be triggering to some people that hear it, but if you like American single malts and you like the bell peppery kind of like vegetal spicy notes, but you also like Islay Scotch, but not a ton of peat on it, or maybe Isla's not the right one. If you like lightly peated Scotch, I think that this is going to hit the mark while still keeping those bourbon characteristics. That's just my perspective on it. I'm sure somebody else might have a different feeling about that.
I don't get a lot of, maybe a little of the ASM green pepper. Yeah, I could see like the tingliness. Sorry. I was trying to like sit with the whiskey for a second. I agree with that. I would say if bourbon, ASM, and lightly peated Scotch had a baby.
Yeah. Only nonsense is allowed on the screen.
Yeah. You keep that off the...
The only bottles that are stated are the ones that require it under 4 years. Not sure which one that was in relation to. Oopsies.
Oops.
I also love this. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Great movie. Although you don't want to dodge our wrenches because they come with more perks.
Dodge, dip, dive, dip, and dodge?
Yep.
Is that how it goes?
Nailed it.
Did I?
Dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge, I think.
I think I was right.
I don't think you're right.
Who was right?
Somebody with a wrench. Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Which one was it?
Let me get another glass. I'm gonna do a dump cup as well. Not with the candy corn.
Why not?
Because I don't want to. It's gross.
You have no sense of adventure.
I'm so glad we're getting this on camera. Next up is Sweet Bourbon, spelled exactly how you would think. S and then the word wheat.
Sweet.
It's 103.7. Sorry, 103.4.
Know what we should have been for Halloween, Christopher?
The wrench has spoken. What's that?
Wayne and Garth. Especially since you always have your hat on.
No. That's your vibe. She went as Garth one year.
When I was a child.
You were totally a Garth. I love you, but you're a Garth.
Innaker.
Yeah. That might date some of our audience here.
Who doesn't know who Gur is?
Anybody who grew up past our generation.
Yeah. Our Gen Xers probably wouldn't know, but
It's a spastic little robot.
anyone that's a millennial has to know.
Thank you for so many notes on samples, Renji. Dave said at his talk that he thinks age statements are stupid. Kat said "sweet" correctly. Is it sweet?
Sweet.
All right, heard. Yeah, I mean, oh boy, this is going to be a real Pandora's box topic.
What?
Age statements are kind of stupid. Yes, it sends a benchmark for quality, but then when you're doing blends and you have things that are like a 20-year whiskey and it's good, but it doesn't have a lot of baking spice, so it just falls flat, and then you add like a little bit of like 3-year-old, 4-year-old whiskey, it's kind of nonsense that you can only age state that as like a 3-year or a 4-year. I think it has its merit. If you're not blending a bunch of other stuff in there, just naming something like a 12-year whiskey is smart because it's very marketable.
Yeah.
And
or
very,
like a Knob Creek 21 where people are like, whoa, that's so old.
Yeah.
And you're like, Jim Beam has been around for like
ever.
If your oldest stock is 21 years old, I'm worried.
Well, just that we know of.
Yeah, I know. But I'm joking, of course. But like, come on.
Is a 7-year candy corn something I'd hunt?
Yes.
You find one and we'll talk.
We'll see once all of my Glenns Creek products are in here, and then I age it for another 7 years. What if it's amazing? What if it's the best thing?
So what are you getting on the nose?
It's really sweet. It is really sweet.
Is that how I have to keep the conversation moving? Yeah,
you are no fun.
It definitely does have that like softer wheat note to it.
Yeah. I'd be interested to know what kind of wheat.
Yeah. Does anybody know what type of wheat is in the sweet?
Sweet. You're not saying it right.
Sweet.
No, it's sweet.
Sweet.
There you go.
I'm going to start yodeling now.
If you knew how to yodel, and you've been keeping it from me the last 5 years.
I'm waiting for when we move to Kentucky. And we live near the Appalachian Mountains with our buddy Crispy.
And you have a banjo. And you already know how to play the banjo.
Who knows? I might.
It is very sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a ton of notes from it.
This is going to be controversial.
Okay.
Crayola crayon.
Like the waxiness?
Specifically like the smell of both the paper and the wax. Because the paper does have a very particular smell.
It does. I don't know why, but it really does.
Just Dave living up to his old Cranky Dave nickname. You know, he may be cranky, but you know, he is very generous and very, very particular about what he likes and what he wants. And I respect that in a distiller, because that means that they're not going to put out something that they think is subpar. If it doesn't match what they want to do, it's just simply not hitting the market. Ooh, this is a comment I could get behind. Learn to fiddle. I would love to learn the fiddle. I would also probably be obsessed with it to the point where she'd be like, enough.
Yeah, no more fiddling.
And I'd be like, just two more hours. And she'd be like, no, stop it.
Using an instrument as a fiddle or fiddling around with things would just drive me crazy.
You have ADHD. You can't talk.
I don't fiddle around with stuff. Well, like what?
How much time you got?
All the time in the world. It's just broadcasted live. You didn't even put the nice comment about me up. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it.
Oh, that is different.
I like it.
Your palate intrigues me. Things that I would expect you to be like, I really don't like that, are things that you love. And sometimes there are things that I'm like, you should try this. I think you would love it. And you're like, I don't like this at all.
When it tastes weird, I don't like it.
Weird is relative. I'm going to start doing like the Roger Sterling book, where it's like Sterling-isms, but they're just going to be cat-isms, which is just rephrased Pajitsky effect. For those that don't know Przitsky, that's Christina P from the Your Mom's House podcast. We have a running joke that she's actually Christina in real life, and I'm closer to Tom.
Reincarnated.
Just not as aggressive. Tom is very, very mean to people that aren't rich. I mentioned the age comment because Dave said the sample of the year or two old barrel that was great already. I mean, that's awesome. That's promising. I do like a whiskey that surpasses the expectation of age. Yeah, I like the nose on this more than I actually like the flavor.
I like the flavor because it's one that does stick around compared to the other ones.
What up, Dom Toretto?
Hello.
Happy to see you in here. Oh, is that a wrench? Does somebody need a wrench?
I don't know if I would compare this to like other wheaters. Like put this against like Jimmy Red Corn or the Red Turkey wheat, and I think that it would kind of fall flat. But I think is like if you're trying to introduce yourself into different wheated whiskeys,
yeah,
I think that one's a really good one.
To answer your question here, Jason, so these are all arranged by proof point. We started with the Cafe au Lait. Let's see if I can read backwards. This is the Hamilton Dark. And then this next one is the OCD number 5. And then the one that we're on right now is the Sweet Bourbon.
You said it right. Oh, boy. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, so most of these are ones that we haven't tried before either. We've only really had 3 of these. So far, I like what I'm seeing. There's definitely an overall brand flavor profile. Definitely that like really dark malt has like a little bit of a bitterness to it. I wouldn't be surprised if some of this is because of how Dave distills things, and it's probably caramelizing the malt quite a bit. I don't know much about his process, but if I had to guess, I'd say that he's probably doing open flame.
Probably.
And
Knowing him.
pot still, maybe. Chad, let me know how accurate that is. I would be very, very surprised if I 100% nailed that. But yeah, overall, not bad.
I like this one.
It's kind of growing on me.
It's nice and sweet. It has kind of like a honey nose to it. It's peppery. A lot of his products just don't have hugs to them, though. I'm very surprised.
Yeah. Seems like all have something you like, but not complete as yet. Missing a bit so far. Starbucks bourbon. That's funny. Pot still.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Is it open flame distillation? Because sometimes that creates like massive temperature fluctuations, and I could see the bottom of the pot still just kind of caramelizing all the malt and taking it from a lighter malt to a darker malt.
Oops. I got too excited.
Stop fiddling.
I was trying to get all the way to the edge, and then it just went poorly.
All right. Sipping on Gordon Daniels Benriach Distillery 10 years tonight. Fantastic single malt. I've heard good things about Benriach. We haven't had it in a long time. I think predating this channel.
I think so.
Might be time to revisit. I also heard that never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
Oh, okay. I will ignore you.
I equate Cafe au Lait to some of the Detling offerings. Yeah, that's what we were saying. It's not going to scratch the same itch, but it's going to get pretty close. I mean, obviously, like the darker, almost like sugary notes that you would find in Detling, you're not going to find in the Cafe au Lait, but it is comparable.
Yeah, I think we've had 3 different batches at this point, right? Of the OCD 5.
Yes, but he's talking about Cafe au Lait.
Oh, sorry, of Cafe au Lait. So this is our second Cafe au Lait, and that one is definitely different than the one that we have back here. Ours is more like full-bodied.
Thank you. Please let us know.
I think it really depends on batch to batch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like they said, these are all single barrels, so there's going to be lots of variation between them.
Okay. So the next one is
Cobb.
Is that how you're supposed to say it?
Cobb
bourbon at 104 proof.
Chad, I remember you were telling us something about Cobb about it being like a specific, very different recipe. Do you mind dropping a little blurb about that in the chat for us?
COB.
So we decided to go into this about as blind as we could because I don't want anything to sway our opinion or first impression on it. So that's the only reason. If it seems like we're not prepared, we're literally not.
We're not. And that's intentional.
Yeah, this nose is different.
I have a nose, or sorry, I have a note for the nose.
A nose note?
I have a nose note.
Corny cob.
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Fresh raspberries and raspberry leaf.
That's so obscure.
I know, but that's what it smells like.
There's probably like 2 people in here that know specifically what that smells like.
Jocelyn
and
knows.
One of them is you.
And Jocelyn.
Candy corn cob. If you mix the 2 of those together, and only the 2 of those together, I'm taking these bottles away.
Why?
the candy corn and the cob bourbon.
But we have this one just
No,
sitting.
don't do it, cat. Okay, fine, do it.
No, I won't.
Yeah, the nose is definitely very different.
It's very fruity. I like it. The nose smells really good.
I don't get like a strong fruit scent on this. I get a little bit of like soft, very delicate, like red berry fruit, like you were saying, like raspberry.
You bleh.
Sound it out.
Do you want to know my other note?
Go for it.
Nail polish remover.
Remover?
Remover. Thank you, baby.
Normal cob is white corn. 4th of July is red, white, and blue. So this is white corn. Okay. That would explain why it smells so different.
It smells really different. Okay, I'm going to taste it.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
I can really taste the pot still on that one. It is very,
Rusty?
very coppery.
Yeah. I like the nose better than the palate on that one.
Yeah. I don't know if this one's for me.
If you were Irish whiskey fan, I would say this probably would be intriguing to you. No? Why?
Yeah, finish your thought.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
You were shaking your head. Go ahead.
I don't think that this has the same like malted and unmalted barley characteristic. If you're going by only the the pot still, I don't think that's going to hit the same note.
It reminds me of some Irish whiskeys.
I would say if you like Campbelltown, you'll probably like this.
Yeah.
Because if Campbelltown Lock, I'm struggling to think of the other names right now. Springbank, those are sometimes seen as like copper penny-ish kind of Scotch. I definitely get a lot of that copper flavor from this.
Yeah.
Almost to the extent that I get from a Springbank. Again, I like Springbank for the reasons that it has a lot more beyond that. It has a lot of character and complexity. This one starts out sweet and just becomes copper, which I don't love. But it's also like very, very tannic because there's a ton of legs that are forming on the outside of the glass.
Yeah.
Like very, very small legs, which means it's more tannic. Typically.
I think this is towards the end of my list. I'm not a huge fan of that one.
Yeah, way different than everything else that they make. I mean, I'm sure the red, white, and blue corn is probably pretty damn good. But this one, at least for me, is not really a home run.
Okay, this goes in the candy corn one.
I do. Oh God, I do one more sip just to be sure.
It might work. No, that's awful.
Exactly.
That's not good.
Small barrel aging, I can usually tell the taste. I don't know how big the barrels are for Dave, but like it's that distinct copper flavor that you can't really get from a small barrel. You can get tannic oak, which can taste like incredibly drying and has like a lot of woodiness to it, to the point where it's like sharp. But she just did it.
I tried it. It's not good. So I just did the cob and the candy corn.
Yeah.
And I tried that. It wasn't good.
Yeah, 53-gallon barrels. See, and again, like to kind of preface this, like we are not experts, all right? We are just very skilled in the art of consuming as much as possible. I'm sure that there's somebody out there that knows more information about this than we do and could say like you're wrong, it's this instead, or like you're close, but it's that reasoning instead of how you're framing it. But like I just get that like really coppery taste from pot still sometimes.
I agree. Almost like a rusty kind of taste. Yeah. I think the
Rusty Bourbon. That's my other stage name.
There are a few other bourbons that I get that like copper pot, overly copper pot flavor. Like will every once in a while have it?
Yeah, but Willet's more than just the copper pot that we don't like.
Their rye like varietal also is like overwhelming.
Yep.
But I would say like I don't know. It's interesting. I'm interested to see how the process is for him. And like the type of barrels, just because I'm not getting a ton from the barrels overall.
Thank you, Jed. Go on.
Are you getting a lot from the barrels?
No.
As we're going, yeah.
No. And we can even do the trick of like smelling the inside of the glass to see if you can smell the barrel. But I honestly can't get past the copper smell inside of the glass. That's the only reason I haven't been sniffing it afterwards. Between these awesome tastes, can you guys talk about your awesome Discord community and how in a few days people can join in November for some hard to find bottle sample swaps in the paid tiers? So yes, we can talk about that. So we are doing a Patreon only blind flight. This one's actually going to be in December is the first one that we're doing it. So as of right now, we're doing every quarter. We have like a group fund where we basically pool all the money together, go and grab like unicorns and tater bottles and one-offs and hard to find releases, whether we get it on unicorn auctions or in a store or on a website. Like we're pooling all the money to do blind flights. I mean, I thought about it a little bit. I think we're going to have to be the only people that don't do it blind because that way we can like lead it appropriately. And then there's less margin for error.
I can lead it too, because I am good at forgetting things.
Yeah, there we go. I was like, I'm waiting for the gaslighting to finish. Remember the first time when we did the flights and I had 1, 2, and 3 and you wrote down ABC? And you're like, well, my A, you're 1. I'm like, this is terrible. We should have discussed this further. And look how far we've come.
I know. Our blind flights have gotten so much better. But I was also going to make a little key card for it at the end so everyone can see.
But that also, well, that we can do. But in order for us to also be like blind on that, there's a margin for error. So I think instead we're just going to have to lead the experience. But yes, we do have a great community. We have a very positive community in the sense that we don't really, we kind of weed out all of the, for lack of a better phrase, shitheads. People that like disparaging entire groups of people. If you've ever been to a Discord and you've heard the phrase Patel cartel and it made you have a bad taste in your mouth, that is not our Discord. We do not allow it. We want everyone to be able to express themselves, but not at the risk of marginalizing an entire group of people. You never know who's in the comments. You never know how it's going to make them feel. And just in general, don't be shitty to people.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the entire mentality of our Discord. Nice people that care about the craft of whiskey, that want to share it with each other in a positive manner instead of shit posting and shark piling and like racial epitaphs. Like we don't do any of that there.
I would also say people that are just generally curious as well.
Whether you're an expert or a novice.
Yeah. And going out of your comfort zone. I feel like we have so many great people in our Discord that just do things because they're interested in trying something different. And they'll ask the community, like, have you tried this? What have you thought of it? Do you think it's worth the price tag? It's just a really, really great community.
Yeah, and that's a great segue because we are flipping the bird to the toxic people and jumping
Oh.
onto flipping the bird from Glenns Creek.
I see some floaters in there.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah, there's a couple. I mean, if he's doing hand filtering with a lot of things, it's kind of inevitable. I see some comments here to catch up on that I really like so far. I see Rusty Bourbon, Orville Copperpot, Oswald Copperpot. I see it. You got 3 separations of Batman, and I love that. Cheers, guys. Got home from picking up the new Woodford barrel strength at the local Larceny store pick. Very nice. We've heard conflicting things about the Woodford barrel strength. The main thing I'll say right now is, what the hell is with the price?
The price is insane.
Yeah. On that note, let me know what you think when you try it.
Yeah. In the Larceny store pick, I think that would be interesting.
Baptismal. Phenomenal Halloween prop if you dress as a priest. Yeah, that would be pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Just trying to bless some friends. I mean, you could take that Willet pot still bottle and just walk around just waving it like the incense in church. Dave's kind of a mad scientist. Yes, definitely emphasis on the mad. I like what he's doing, but he's way out there. Way different than the rest of the community. If we do a flight on a Monday night, no chance I'm working. Appreciate you. We'll definitely schedule all these out way ahead of time, so that way you have an idea of when to expect it, and it'll be on like a consistent day, 3 months ahead of whenever we're going to do it. We give you the information for it. This bourbon channel just makes you realize how fun bourbon is. Loving the vibe.
Oh,
appreciate
thank
that.
you.
It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be like super serious, and I hate when people like are so serious about like, oh no, you don't know what you're talking about, and you're like, we don't know the actual process of this. We can guess, we can take bits and pieces and kind of try and understand. But
the Tim Robinson quote of, not everyone knows how to enjoy everything.
So
it's
like
to do everything, but yeah,
that's
the point.
But like I think it's important to just be like, if you like the taste, like Chris and I weren't super huge fans of like the birthday bourbon this year, but there are people who love it. So like, I'm not going to try and shit on something that people like.
Yeah, I try to avoid doing that. And again, we've kind of talked about this in the past. There are a few brands that I think don't really need the help in general. Maker's Mark, we're not huge fans of. Don't necessarily.
Except for Star Hill.
Yeah. We don't necessarily want to shit on the brand, but we're not going to give them love if we don't like it. That just feels disingenuous to me. And then when they put out something like Star Hill, we're like, okay, this is what I like. This is what I wish you guys did more often. And then there's other brands like Rare Character we don't love. River Roots, we hate the business model.
I just don't like the price tag.
Breckenridge sucks. I'm sorry. If it's your favorite, I don't mean to offend you. It's just very, very underwhelming.
If Laws is your favorite whiskey,
Laws is dog shit, and that's the only thing I will judge you on.
You should not be in this channel.
Every time we try it, I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever had.
It's so bad.
And then in a lineup of 4 different pours, somebody asked me to, or one of our guest features on Shy Spirits guys was like, what was your favorite of the evening? And I went, the water that I rinsed my glass with. It's just not good. At least for our palate. Okay, how does Glenns Creek rank among smaller distilleries based on value? For originality, the value's through the roof.
What's their normal price range?
They seem to be roughly 60 and up. I mean, there are a couple of ones that are like, I think if I remember correctly, some of them are sourced. Like they have like a rye that's distilled in Indiana, and then they have like a couple other things that are like 45-ish and up.
How dare they?
Yeah, right. I think that for originality, the value is very high for the price point. I think that when you start breaking down the nuance of flavor, that's where it gets really polarizing and split. This is a brand that is probably not going to get a lot of middle of the road people. You're either going to absolutely love this or it's not really going to be for you. I think that we're kind of on, I think we're both separately on opposite sides of that middle ground where we're like, I enjoy this. It's not my favorite. Probably won't pick it up again. And then there are other days where like, I actually kind of want to revisit it. It's very interesting and it makes me want to challenge my palate to see if maybe I could warm up to it or like it a little bit more.
Yeah. I think the thing too, with everything being a single barrel as well, you don't know exactly what you're getting.
Yeah, that's a huge factor here.
Because this cafe au lait is a little bit coffee-like, but ours has like a coffee bomb, which I love.
Yeah.
So it's hard because you're not getting consistency across the brand, but I guess you're not getting that with craft in general.
Yeah. Well, the consistency for this brand is the underlying flavor profile.
Yeah.
Of getting that like pot still distillation, like heavy copper kind of smoke finish to it. It's definitely, you have to love it.
But if someone put this in like a blind pour for me and they're like, what distillery is this? I would be like, I don't know. Is this like a weird scotch?
Ooh. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I really like the nose of this one. This is bringing back the buttercream and like berry note that I had on the first cafe au lait.
Thank you so much.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you all for the positive words. Very positive and welcoming community. It's got great knowledge and information if you want to learn and grow more in bourbon. Ultimately, like, we're trying to flatten the barrier of knowledge. Again, little asterisk here. We're not perfect. We don't know everything. There are going to be times where. So I'll be filming the rest of this alone. We're going to get things wrong. It's just going to happen. Or we're going to plug one bit of information in the wrong place. It's just, there's so many things out there. It's hard to mash up all the right information. I have just enough autism that I have like a 90% accuracy because these facts just float in my head on completely unrelenting. It's kind of a lot sometimes. But we're all about sharing the information whenever people want it or whenever they care to hear our opinion about it. But yeah, never going to be pushy about it. Never going to say like, don't like that. It sucks. You shouldn't enjoy that. Like, we try not to tell people how to enjoy their whiskey.
Unless it's laws.
Unless it's laws.
Then get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Thank you so much, Raging Irishman.
Thank you.
Hitting that like button gets more reach on our videos, which means we get more people into our Discord and on these live streams to make it a good time for everyone.
And into our Patreon, so Chris can eventually quit his job.
Oh, please, I would love to.
And we could do, like, he could do this full time, so we could do even cooler things.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't talked about that on here. That is the plan as of right now. We've been seeing a steady increase in subscribers and patrons. And unfortunately, it's not to the point where I can quit my job and do this full time. But I'd love to get there. We can't really do it without the support of dedicated people like you that watch us here. And quite frankly, find it enjoyable to listen to two ranting people on the internet. So the closer that we get to that goal, the closer we get to making more content like this and like what you've seen from us on a more consistent basis.
And being a little more creative too.
Yeah.
When we have a little more mind space as well. Mind space?
Mind space.
My new MySpace adjacent website.
This is doubling down on a mistake.
But we do have a ton of cool ideas. We just do not have the time.
Yeah, we have opposite schedules and we have like 2 shared days off, one of which I'm editing and the other
we're live streaming.
Well, we go out bourbon hunting on,
yeah.
I guess 3. We logistically we have 2 full days off a month? No, every week. We have a total of 8 regular days off a month. And that's when we try to make content. So if I could just make content full time, I would love to, and give back to the people that have been supporting us. Need to get more involved in Discord. I mean, if somebody has the invite link, please drop it in the chat. Actually,
one of our wrenches.
Actually, I think that I have it here somewhere. Yep, that's the one. We will drop it right here. So for those that want to join our Discord, it's right here. I will also put the link up right here it's going to take you to like what seems like a half-empty Discord. That's again more flagging to try to get rid of people that don't want to put in the effort, or that are here to just like lurk or like do whatever. We want people that actually contribute, and we want people that actually like care about sharing with the community. So once you get in there, just accept the rules that are in the get rules for access, and then you unlock so many channels.
There are so many. We also have such generous people in our Discord
Yeah, we
too
do.
that are willing to like swap samples and go out of their way to mule things. Our
Shout out to Chad, the goat.
Our goat, Chad.
Yeah, so it's a fun time. F you, Benny's. Created since Cuermo, send a cease and desist. Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Geez.
Interesting. Middle feather sticks out on a new label. That's hilarious. Ross and Squid Remus picks can mean absolute blind shockers. Some of the recent end of bin options are exceptional, particularly in the highest rye mash bill.
I have heard really good things about the Remus single barrels.
Yeah, the single barrels, the new ones that have been coming out, we like a little bit more. When it was still like the old school, like George Remus's face was still on it, I thought that they were a little bit too hot and abrasive, but they're definitely starting to like kind of come back around. And then let's catch up a little quicker. Okay. Ryosaurus, Davisaurus, Dave said MGP makes it easy for some things. So yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. They've been in this for a while. Keep tasting and talking. All great info. Appreciate you. Quit. I don't know what I did. Whatever I did, whatever I did, I'm sorry.
All right. Oh, I think just like quit your job.
Oh, quit? Oh, yeah.
Don't tell him.
If anybody wants to be a $100 tier subscriber,
if anyone
I will personally mule you bottles
to give us $1,000 a month.
Well, let's not go wild here.
Okay, if we can get $100 patrons.
Yeah, then I could definitely quit my job.
No, you cannot. With $1,000, you
Look,
crazy.
Again, that's gonna be, first of all, it's gonna be more than $1,000. Second, we should be having that conversation off camera. Third, it would be great to actually start to get something from our monthly returns on making content. Because I mean, quite frankly, we've been making most of this like out of our own pockets. And even whatever kickback we get from YouTube just goes back into investing in the channel.
Yeah.
So as soon as we got our first big payout, we immediately got Glenn Cairns. We have those as gifts for people that have been Patreons for, 3 months?
I think at the $10 mark, you get a free Glenn Cairn after 3 months.
Yeah. So we don't even have them available for sale. It's only to thank you for your continued contribution to our channel. And quite frankly, just listening to two weirdos on the internet.
Eventually they'll be for sale.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I figure out a shop.
Well, we have it figured out. We just haven't put it up there yet. I've showed up late tonight and leaving early, but keep up the efforts. Thank you so much, Jason. I really appreciate you. You always see our honesty. Nobody can ever pay us off. At least not in my mind.
Oh, I can get paid off. No, I'm just kidding.
Goodbye. You're off the channel now.
Ugh.
Real reviews, real honesty. Remus 9-year age. Yeah, we actually when we went to, what was it?
Discount
Liquor Vault.
Oh,
or no. Oh, what's the name of that place?
Like.
I know this name. We're sorry. We've gone to so many places. Sometimes the names blur together.
It's close to
I think
Milwaukee.
It was Liquor Depot. I think it was Liquor Depot. Yeah. Near Milwaukee. We saw one. I remember in the video, I was like, I don't know much about this. I'll put more information down below in the chat. And while I was editing, I was like, oh shit, like this actually sounds amazing. Why didn't we get it? And we just called him up and he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just hold it for you. So we went back to get it. We drove all the way back by Milwaukee to get it because it's gone in our market. It is very, very good.
It's very good.
Very delicious. Thank you so much, Raging Irishman. As we said, every single supporter of the channel helps, not only to show us that we're doing the right thing that you want to see on our content, but also it gets us one step closer to one, and then hopefully both of us leaving our jobs to do this full time. And that's kind of the dream. Tastes better than Magnus Cigar Blend. Ooh, wait until you try our Magnus single barrel.
It's gonna be so good.
I mean, I might actually want to end this video with doing a side-by-side because I think we have the other one. Yeah, I think that's the Remus bottle down there.
And our single barrel is in the same wood as well.
Yeah, it just tastes way different.
So different.
Yeah, so I like this Flippin' the Bird.
This one I would buy. This one I'm finally like, yeah, like I get the hype.
The nose is very different from the rest of them.
It reminds me of the first one that we had, the buttercream and the berries. But yeah, I like this one. It's an easy sipper. It's not going to blow your palate. You could start the night with it. You could end the night with it.
Yeah.
Very good.
My only complaint is that these are all a little thin on the finish.
Yeah.
They're not paper thin, but they're not like incredibly pronounced. Overall, very interesting, very unique brand flavor profile. Some of the other ones towards like the back half of this get a little bit more distinct than some of the earlier ones. But overall, it's fun to see somebody who's just kind of like quite literally giving the bird to the industry. Be like, oh, you can't use that name? Cool, I'll do an homage to it. Oh, you can't use that label? Cool. What if it's instead a middle finger made out of a feather? Like, what if instead of giving me a cease and desist, I don't, and I just do it differently? It's legally safe.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time.
Okay.
Went to D&D Liquors in Arlington Heights. Great store. Thanks for the video to point me there. Picked up old Ezra 7 full proof.
D&D is great.
Harry's great.
Yeah.
He's such a nice dude. He's also in our Discord too. So if you ever want to talk to him about the process behind barrel picks or whatever, I mean, our next Magnus pick is going to be through D&D, which does also offer shipping to a majority of states.
Yeah. So good things coming, and a very cool tater sticker too.
Yeah.
So this one is
Hamilton Dark, hand filtered,
and it's 105.2 proof.
I love Hamilton Dark.
I know. I've been looking forward to this one.
Yeah. So this is again the same distillate as earlier, but I mean, you can see the barrel char. I don't think we'll be able to get that on camera, but there's like little remnants of char that are just kind of going like this inside of the bottle.
It looks like alien-like.
Like symbiotes.
Yeah.
From Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Once we upgrade the setup, we'll be able to get a better shot of stuff like that. But that might be maybe December. We'll have that ready to go.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, by the middle of November.
If you could have a whiskey symbiote as a pet, would you?
You're going to need to give a lot more background for that one.
It lives in whiskey, but it's a symbiote. And
so it's like, just drunk and surly all the time?
No, it's not surly.
That's just
fun.
venom.
It's fun.
It's fun. Yeah, I don't know.
You wouldn't have a symbiote?
I don't think I'd want to drink anything that it's lived in.
Why?
Because you have an alien organism inside of there.
It just drinks whiskey. That's what it lives on.
Yeah, but it still has unique biochemistry that'll be affecting the flavor of the whiskey.
What if it makes it better? What if you try it and you're like, oh my God.
Sure. In this like
every pour is Russell 15.
In this really narrow would you rather question, yes, if it made the whiskey better, yeah, I'd like the companion, and yes, I would drink the whiskey. Would you?
Yes.
Sometimes you pull the rug on me and you're like, no.
No, why would I want that?
Like, great. Thanks for making it more complicated to still say no.
This one smells a lot darker. The char comes through a lot more.
Woo! That is spicy. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's very coffee.
Woo! And bell pepper.
Got
a lot of green bell pepper on that one.
That one's just so good.
It's really, really good. Oh, my God.
That one's just...
The front of my mouth is tingling a lot, though. Like between my lips and my teeth, I get like a lot of not even necessarily like on the gums. I get specifically like the back end of my lip.
I get the sides in my tongue.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's spicy.
It's so good though.
Yeah. This is the one that really made us want to do like the whole lineup, or as much as we could possibly get. Dark Hamilton so far is our favorite thing that we've had from the brand. I'm hoping that this last one might kind of change our perspective on that. But honestly, it's very good, especially the hand filtered ones. There's just so much rich depth of character that you get from the hand filtering that you don't get from other things.
And at 105 proof, like if you were going to tell me that this is 105 proof, I'd be like, no,
Yeah.
this is 120.
Yeah. Well, not even necessarily in like the proof
The
point.
heat, yeah.
It's the heat of it.
The richness of it.
Yeah. Stories behind their tequila non-whiskey are hilarious. I didn't even know that they make tequila.
Oh.
Interesting. It's going to drink your whiskey and you'll be upset. It's about the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, that's exactly what I had in my mind.
Yeah.
Unless it drinks like cheap whiskey, like it gets rid of all the bottles you don't want. That'd be down for.
That would be nice.
Immediately. Rye influence? Can't tell you. I kind of wish that we did more background, like exploratory information about this, but I really didn't want it to alter it too much.
Do you want me to look at ChatGPT?
Yeah, ChatGPT will help.
It might.
Their website is probably where you can get more information. I think it's a OCD Vault. Don't know the story behind Hamilton. The only thing I know about it is like the hand filtering. I guess the machine broke or something one day, and Dave was like, I'll just do it myself. Or the process was going to be too complicated. I really can't remember the specifics, but he just decided to start hand filtering himself, and you can taste a difference in the flavor. Which one are you using? Cloud? ChatGPT?
No.
Yeah. You're using the name brand ChatGPT. Name brand AI. I love the nose on this one.
Is described as distilled spirit specialty rather than a standard bourbon. Has a very sippable coffee chocolate flavor. I don't need tasting notes. Means it has alcohol from fermenting distilled. This is not helpful.
Yeah.
Grains, corn, rye, barley, and sugar.
All right, so ChatGPT isn't helpful.
It does say no shipping on this product.
Yeah,
pickup only.
Dave is very, very clear about that. It's like, no shipping. No matter how many times you ask, no shipping. They do not have a license to do, straight to consumer. It's a spinoff of Cafe au Lait, bourbon gray mash bill with the addition of sugar for fermentation. That's right. Okay. Yeah. The result is a product that is a bit more mild than bourbon with a nice, sweet, fruity taste. I think that Chris B actually told us that.
I get like coffee fruit from it.
But we first tried this at Chris B's house. He's another one of our Discord members, subscribers, and just overall really, really nice, hospitable dude. If you've never heard of him on here before, we're just giving you that brief background. He told us a lot about this brand and some of the specific bottles that he had us try when we were there. But he did open up like 2 giant cabinets worth of whiskey and was like, try this one, try that one. What else do you want to try? What about this? What about that? So like, it's all just Charlie Brown noise now.
Yeah, it was a lot of information.
It was a long, long day. Not a ton of info on their website, but some. Yeah, that's a bummer.
ChatGPT also didn't have a lot of information.
Hand filters or coffee filters, as I recall. Hey, I did that when we did our barrel aging or barrel finishing project.
We did do that.
Which reminds me, we need to finally visit it. It's been probably about 9 months.
Oh, it's time.
Well, not 9 months. We're at least like 6 to 7 months in. But we'll see. Yeah, because that was right before we went to Green River. So put it at almost 9 months. Anyways, this Dark Hamilton hand filtered is great.
It's really delicious. I mean, the last 2 I would pick up.
Oh God, this is so good.
It's so thick.
Thick in the warm?
No. No.
I'm gonna make love to a
Oh,
whiskey.
you were cutting me off.
Yeah. This is my first bad joke.
You were saying my jokes have been bad this time? Or this whole time?
You ready for this last pour?
Hmm.
Excuse me.
Are you excited to try my infinity blend?
I'm so excited.
With candy corn in it?
Yep. I'm gonna be mad if it turns out to be great.
What if it is amazing? It was just a little bit of it.
It was more than a little bit. I saw how much was left in the glass. But OCD Premium is their rarest offering. We've only really seen it once, and that was on, I think, Unicorn Auctions. It got really, really out of hand for the gavel price.
I can imagine.
Out there trying to build a brand that is different, slightly nerdy. I would say very nerdy.
Very.
Especially when you don't give a shit. Cat Infinity Blend number 1.
It's gonna be so good. Everyone is gonna want some.
It's gonna be so weird.
The last one is R.W. Robinson Legacy Whiskey, 106.6 proof.
I think somebody said that that's the Infinity one.
Well, we can compare this to my Infinity blend.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm legitimately scared. And you said that you didn't want to create a distillery, and here you are blending.
You inspire me with candy corn, and I'm in. I almost took a sip of that one. Jeez. Okay.
Just live out all the dreams that I want for our channel. We open up our own distillery. We open up our own restaurant. We open up our own amusement park for whiskey. No, I'm kidding.
We literally had a whole conversation about how much you hated amusement parks the last live stream. And here you are talking about...
I didn't say I go to it. I said we build one. Just imagine going down whiskey waterfalls.
And it's all just made out of whiskey?
Mm-hmm. Well, food colored. Good. Just like Evan Williams' experience, where they have the giant whiskey bottle pouring down. I don't know if you know this, but sometimes neither of us are the most coordinated. It's not just the alcohol, it's the whole state of being. Oh, yeah?
I took a sip.
Not as good as your candy corn?
No.
Hmm. Interesting. I get more on the finish than I did on the palate. I will say all of the copper penny kind of smokiness is basically gone. It is a lot more viscous on the palate, which I really like. Tell me how you really feel.
I don't like it.
All right. Well, you're not putting that one in the Grimace face. you're not putting that one in the Infinity Blend. You can give that one to me after we're done with this.
Okay.
It's different, which says a lot because all of these are different. I think that if you are into something that's a little rich and oily, if you don't mind something like American light whiskey, it definitely has some of those very familiar vibes that we've had over the last couple of months. I think that it's got a lot going on. It's almost like a rug pull on the palate. Like, you got to admit, like, when you first taste it, there's not a whole lot going on, but as you're like 2 to 3 seconds out, the finish kicks in, and then it just becomes way different.
It just tastes like NyQuil if it went really bad.
It does not.
It tastes like NyQuil.
Look, I'm a NyQuil connoisseur. All right.
Yeah, you try all the limited releases.
I've tried every version of NyQuil. Like from, I don't know, like the 90s on up. I swirl it in a glass before I drink it.
I have
I go,
seen you do that.
I still can't smell anything. Yep, my nose is still stuffed up. Does it smell like green to you?
You act like you only take it when you're sick.
I do only take it when I'm sick.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't like that one, but that could just be me, and it could be coming from the Hamilton Dark too, but it's not doing it for
You
me.
mean following up after the Hamilton Dark, correct?
Yeah, after.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I enjoy it. I think that, yes, give it all to me. I think that it's okay. In a very ironic way, I think that this is more akin to like somebody that wants something a little bit closer to like a traditional style bourbon or American whiskey, but still retaining the very unique characteristics that Dave over at Glenns Creek is known for. I think that it's got a lot going on. I think the fact that there's sort of like a ghost palette that mostly is the finish, I think that that's very interesting. I find ones like those to be very perplexing, and the ones that I drink the quickest and the easiest, because it keeps making you go back for it, and you're like, there's no way that there's nothing on the palate, and it's all on the finish. And sure enough, like that's what I get on this one. The nose is very weird though. It's like milky berries.
All of it's weird.
Hmm.
I got flavor in the front of the palate, and it was not good.
Jay Porters gets it. If you're not pouring your NyQuil into a Glen, what are you even doing? I have one that's stained green. I don't know how to get the color out. No, I'm kidding. Plastic cup, only when I'm on the road.
The little solo cups.
What mixed drink would you make with it? With this or with NyQuil? No, I'm kidding.
NyQuil you just mix with Sprite, right?
Well, that's a different cocktail altogether. Yeah. But yeah, that's called lean.
Lean. Oops.
And that is much higher grade of medicine. What mixed drink? I don't know if this can hold up to a cocktail. Okay, I see what you're saying about the NyQuil now.
Yep.
It's very mentholated, like medicinal, but oddly enough, it's not like fruit. It's like
it's like white cherry. Like a fake cherry.
I wouldn't even go that far. I think that that's being generous. Again, it's good. It's very different. There's definitely something very disarming about it. I really don't know if I would put it in a cocktail. I think
this would make a better cocktail.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 1,000%.
That one would be so like crushable.
It'd probably be a great highball. Probably make for a really interesting old fashioned.
Yeah.
Manhattan, I don't think I would do it with, because it's probably going to lose all of the uniqueness to the vermouth. Unless you do maybe a perfect Manhattan or an Amaro Manhattan, maybe, or like a black Manhattan. But yeah.
So Manhattan.
Well, I said like one of them. Get out of here, man. You and your bits tonight.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that this probably wouldn't do great in a cocktail. I think Chris, knowing lean. Like I listen to a lot of music whenever I'm not working, so like I'm in on some of the lingo that the kids say, CJ. I'm hip to the whole scene.
And it was also in Mo, which is a really great show too.
Yeah, well, yeah. I forgot about that scene.
It was like half the season.
NyQuil and Red Bull, see which one.
Oh God.
Honestly, back in the day, I would have been like, yeah, let's go for it. I've done worse things. Give me an original Four Loko recipe.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. We were just talking about that the other day.
We were.
Special OCD is supposed to release on Halloween. Watch Facebook. Well, there you go.
Oh.
It's going to be a holiday cocktail. Yeah. I mean, it's really good. At my job, I had somebody try one with Still Austin Cash Strength, the artist rye.
So
and
good.
They were so blown away. Even the bar manager was like, that's really good. Like, did you tell him to get that? I was like, I did. She's like, fuck, I might need to toy around with that. And it's like, yes,
Yeah.
you're
it's
so stoic.
delicious.
You normally don't take my recommendations. For local original recipe, we'll go down the history books. Already did. Lots of lawsuits. Waiting for that settlement email notice. Yeah, good luck. There's no money left anymore. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty interested in this whole brand profile. I mean, obviously, they have so many different releases. This
Yeah.
isn't everything, but this is a really nice range of different flavors. I think that if we could go back and do it again, I probably wouldn't start with Cafe au lait. I think just because it was lower proof doesn't necessarily mean that it's lower impact on flavor. I
Right.
probably would put it somewhere around here.
Yeah.
But overall, good flavor, very different, very unique. If you're looking to kind of scratch the itch of like a Campbelltown, like Scotch whiskey, but you still want more bourbon characteristics, I think that it's a very unique flavor that will have like a pretty big cult following. And if you're the kind of person that likes, kind of giving the finger to tradition, this is the brand for you. This is expat island kind of whiskey where you're just like, we can all just exist on the same place and be like, no, those brands suck. This is what creativity is all about.
Yeah. I would say if you're looking to branch out and you are interested in craft whiskey, then seek these out. I would start with the Cafe au lait. I think those are delicious.
Next Glenns Creek is going to be red or bloody butcher corn version.
Interesting.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm scared. Do we want to grab something else?
Sure. We could always do our pick versus
the Remus versus the Magnus.
Yeah.
Do you know where we have the Remus? Or sorry, the Magnus? Is it down here
Magnus
somewhere?
should be down there, and then Remus is in there.
Okay.
Okay. Woo.
Yeah, don't die.
I almost died.
Don't die.
Too bad.
I won't allow it. I don't see it. Where's the box?
The box?
The box of all like the bigger bottles? Like the flasks? It's not in there.
Good question.
We're having technical difficulties here.
I wish we had like the little like standby.
Yeah, right. I wish I was in this room when you decided to organize it.
I didn't organize anything.
Yeah.
I just put CJ's things away finally.
It was with the box of all the. Oh, there it is.
See, I didn't touch anything.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
totally did, but that's fine.
Do you want to try my Infinity blend?
Do I have to?
Yes.
It's so good. It tastes great. I mean, all you smell is the candy corn. This is going to be terrible. This tastes like a Starbucks caramel macchiato if the caramel went sour.
Oh.
It gets better afterwards.
It's not that bad.
It's not that good either.
It's just really sweet and
It's
weird.
Very sweet. Which ones are a buy? I would say the Infinity Barrel. What is it? The R.W. Robinson?
That one is not a buy for me.
It is for me. I think it's very good. The Dark Hamilton hand filtered is definitely a buy.
100% a buy. I really like the Flippin' the Bird.
Yeah,
too.
Flippin' the Bird is good also. So yeah, in my/our opinion, we can both agree on the Flippin' the Bird and the Dark Hamilton hand filtered. And then I think for kind of split opinions, I really like the R.W. Robinson. Again, Starbucks bourbon. You nailed it. Y'all are funny. Thank you. I appreciate you. I got a shout out, puts it in his diary. Oh, CJ, you're so funny.
Today, bonding over bourbon talked about me.
Two people on the internet said my name, and it was glorious.
It was glorious.
box. Let me see that one. Thank you. All
This
right.
one still smells like candy corn.
Yeah, it does. You probably just let's just share glasses.
Okay.
So I'll pour Magnus in this one. You pour
This
in the
one
other
smells
one.
clean.
Okay, you don't pour in the other one.
This one smells like candy corn.
Other glass.
Oh.
No.
Shut up.
What? There was a small plane nearby.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's not my fault you didn't see it. It was in your airspace. The survey says your pick. Like we're gonna try to be unbiased here. Try. We'll just give let's give just the tasting notes, not the this isn't gonna show up well because of that. Let's put that guy next to there.
Okay.
A very faded handwritten Sharpie label there. That's her Joseph Magnus pick.
You want to do one at a time?
Yeah. So that is the Magnus. Oh, you poured a big pour.
I didn't mean to. It just came out.
Oh yeah, this noses are like night and day.
I could see the overlap. It's like a Venn diagram, but
Actually, let's pour a little more.
the Remus
It's
is
got a grassier note.
yeah, and it smells richer to me.
Yeah. I love
But
how this probably just looks like it's glitched out on camera because half the text is gone.
Yeah. Our pick smells a lot lighter.
Yeah.
And mellower.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's a little bit more intense. This has more of that like wood what's the word I'm looking for? Like it has tighter wood grain sensation on the nose.
We should have done one after another.
That's fine. You were the one that went for the sip, so I just went, I'm gonna try it.
Oh, okay.
We have had the Sagamore 10.
Yes.
It's good. I think I like the 9 more. Isn't that what we said on Whiskey Sippers?
Yeah. I think I remember liking the 9 the best.
What's your favorite? The 3 to 8, 9 or 10? I don't think we tried anything before the 9. We weren't able to get any, and I think at that point in time we weren't really chasing them.
Yeah, I can't remember if we tried the 8 or not, but I remember liking the 9. The 10 was really good. I think that it was just a lot lighter.
Yeah.
Like lighter feeling.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah, and the baking spice was a little bit less intense on the 9 than it was on the 10.
Yeah. I'm doing something over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's the proof on our pick? It's 110.2.
Try art pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So we can talk about the notes.
Yeah, I like this nose a lot more. It's got like a nuttiness to it.
This one smells like barrel char.
Yeah, and this one smells like chestnuts.
Yeah. Sometimes with like really heavy charred products, it kind of smells like bologna to me. Is that weird? I don't know why, but it just smells like bologna. And if anyone has like a really heavy char or double oak, like go put it in a Glen and see if it smells like bologna. Like I get that from Elijah Craig toasted rye too. It smells like bologna.
I'm gonna go get a shovel so you can keep digging your own grave. I have never once smelled barrel char and thought that smells like bologna.
I don't know why, but that's what my brain associates it to.
Look, there's no accounting for taste. Everyone perceives things the way that they perceive it. It doesn't make me right or you wrong or you right or me wrong. It just means it's different. And
Okay.
I don't like it.
Smell this with the mindset of bologna.
No, I don't smell bologna in the goddamn glass. I think your flavor note is bologna. Oh boy, bologna. Thank you for seeing my vision. I was like, I know enough about film. I know that this is a reference to something. See, smoky smell, cured meat smell. Cured meat and like smoke cured meat are two different things, though. Salt cured versus smoke cured are entirely different.
But it doesn't smell smoky. It just smells like bologna.
We're gonna talk about this later.
I'm banned from the channel for like the next 3 days.
No.
You put me on a timeout in Discord.
Oh boy. Actually, I can just do it right now. No, I'm kidding. This one is very good. I know obviously we picked it for our own palates, but there's like a lot of baking spice on it that we really enjoyed, and it has like a nice electricity on the tongue.
I think it also has like a nice fruitiness to it, like a light fruitiness where it's not really heavy, dark fruit. It's just like, oh, it's a light cherry.
I'm actually just going to pull up our tasting notes because you had your own and we merged the two together for the notes on this pick. I said dusty, nutty, baking spice, and dried pear on the nose. Palate is oily, toffee, nutty, and marzipan. The marzipan really shines through now that it's opened up a little bit.
Yeah.
Dry, peppery, and sweet tea on the finish. And then do you have yours?
Let me grab them.
But yeah, I don't recall seeing bologna on the nosing and tasting wheel. That's because it's not.
I said cream, berries, char, walnut shell. On the palate, caramel, oak. A medium long finish. Yeah. I like your note of marzipan, though. I totally agree on that one.
I like how both of our notes are like circling the same idea, but they never touch. They're like walnut shell. I was like, oh, okay. I like that.
I mean, we have different palates for different reasons, right?
Yeah.
Like, I smell bologna, and you don't smell bologna.
I smell bologna right now. for some reason, I've been on a toasted kick lately, just rotating through Ryder's Cup. Haven't tried that one yet. Wheel Horse Toasted is great. And Penelope Marshmallow Toast, I wasn't a huge fan of, but
I only tried it once.
Yeah. Did the store lose out of somewhere to mule a bottle with them shipping out to someone? No. I mean, as you still have to buy it from the store regardless, so they're still getting their money there. The shipping, they don't really make anything on it. At least I don't think so. I haven't looked at all the numbers and I don't have access to those financials, but
a lot of
to be frank, shipping's expensive.
Yeah, shipping is very expensive. And a lot of the times the store has to pay like the web platform a fee as well. So
just to list it.
Yeah. So they may be like losing a portion of their profit as well.
Just to offer the exposure of having their name out there as a trustworthy source. So it is what it is. And then might be on the nosing tasting wheel though. Anything goes on that one. Like he called Rock Castle Party Apricot.
Yeah.
And then was like, I don't think I've even ever had an apricot. And you're like, this is great.
Well, it's just like the toasted barrels. Every once in a while, I just get bologna. And I couldn't pinpoint it until this moment.
This is like when I said the Mary Dowling word salad red label that has toasted barrel proof. I was like, yeah, I get like not beef jerky. I think I said like dried salami or something like that. And you were like, what? And then you tried it and you're like, I can kind of see that.
Yeah, you just have to put your nose in there and believe in me.
Great job working through the group of pours tonight. We're professionals.
Yes, we did it.
Yeah, so final thoughts on these two. Obviously, we like the pick because we picked it for ourselves and for all of you guys. But I think that,
I mean, out of all the barrels that they gave us at Joseph Magnus too, that one stood out.
And we had to fight tooth and nail to get the vote for it.
We really did. We were like going person to person and we're like, hey, if you slightly liked
Don't-
one,
Don't.
no,
No. We didn't extort anyone, as Kat's implying. We went up and we're like, what do you think? They're like, oh, I like this one. What did you like? And I went, I like the first one that we tried. I normally don't like the first one that we try at any tasting, but I thought it was great. It's memorable. Every other one seems slightly less enjoyable after that one. A little thinner, a little lower proof. Like, I think that this is a solid cigar whiskey. I think that if you're looking for a bottle to buy and back up because you want something to burn through with like cigar sessions, I think it's definitely a winner. And that's ultimately what kind of shifted the vote from a tie to leaning over to our side. And they're like, now, wait a minute. I do smoke a lot of cigars. And I'm like, then why are we even talking about this? Like,
Yeah.
this is a cigar friendly brand.
And we were like, how many bottles would you buy of the one that you want? They're like, maybe one. And they're like, how many would you buy of this pick? And they're like, multiple.
And
You're like, yeah, duh.
it's like, well, it's just easy to drink. And I'm like, where's the problem?
Come on.
And he's like, okay, I'm hearing what you're saying. You may have a point. I'm like, then it's settled. We run with this one. And it's good.
It's very good.
It's hitting the market in like 2 weeks, roughly.
Oh, I have to go to D&D, pick it up.
Yeah. So if anybody tries to order through D&D, if you're interested to get this, but shipping is just not available for your market, send us a message. If you're on our Discord, just let us know. Just message me or Kat. And then if you have any issues for any reason, like just you're not going to be able to get shipping because X, Y, Z or whatever, or you won't be around to receive it around the time it would come, just let us know. We can always work something out where we just get it from the store and then just get in contact with you.
I think Terry also has where you can buy it, pre-order it, and then pick it up at the shop.
Yeah.
As well.
And we can always pick it up for you.
Yeah.
As well. We're going to be doing that with 2 to 3 people, I think, already. So yeah, it'll be a good time.
It will be.
Good release.
We'll
Very solid. I can't wait to have a full bottle of this.
I know. I'm excited too.
Oh, we did just get the label.
Oh yeah, the label and the tater sticker.
Oh, the question is, can I put this on the screen very quickly? I don't know if I have sharing.
Sharing.
Let's see. This fake airdrop. Scanning nearby devices. Come on, don't fail me now. Okay, I have a workaround idea. Keeps the people entertained.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna look at the comments about me.
Oh boy.
Very much looking forward to the Joseph Magnus pick. Yeah, going to D&D. I always need a reason to go to that area. If you have the sticker too, show the sticker.
You have the sticker.
I don't know how to do it on here.
Oh boy.
For those in Michigan, we do need mules. Yeah. Send us a message. We could try it and work that out. We only have a half barrel, so I don't know how many bottles are yield. Do you know how many?
Not off the top of my head. All right. I've almost figured this out. I should have had this queued up, but I didn't think that we'd be doing this. Oopsies.
Did you go to the craft waste? No, we didn't. We have 2 very sick doggos at home.
Yeah, they've been puking and pooping.
Yeah, so we missed 2 events on Tuesday and Wednesday, which was such a bummer.
They're on the bland food diet, which they love so much that they're now like whimpering when we pull the food out. And they're like, oh God, is that chicken and rice?
They're very excited. How was the craft whiskey event? Oh. Oh, you go to Gamale.
Oh, that is the wrong one.
I will try and get the sticker.
Bear with us as we try to get this sticker. I almost got it. Okay, so this isn't going to be send it to our Gmail.
I am. I'm going to send it in the same.
Okay, let's see. Can I present it? Screen share. Yep. There we go. So that is what the label looks like right now. They've definitely upgraded it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Somebody knows how to use Google Suites.
There we go.
So they've definitely upgraded their label from the usual, I think it was like a white label for their store picks. Now they have like a nice kind of tan label. I mean, honestly, especially down here, the font and everything looks great. It looks very clean.
Yeah, I think this is just for their single barrels. Their other Joseph Magnus cigar batches are going to stay the same.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because instead of using the white label, which is what they use for their private barrels, this is more of a tan one. And I see here it says bottle 170. So that means that there's going to be at least 170 bottles, which is a nice thing to know.
And then if you go in the same email.
And then the tater sticker, if I can get it to work. Okay. There we go.
It's so cute.
Well, we haven't seen it yet. Present. Share screen. Okay.
There we go. New tater sticker.
The Great Lakes Guardian. So Kat just had the idea. She was like, hey, what if we do like a superhero thing? And I was like, well, let's talk about it more. What does that mean? And it it worked out. It looks pretty cool.
I like that the little Glencairn has a cape on it too.
Yeah.
I think that's adorable.
Yeah, it's funny. It's cute. I love that AI actually got the Magnus name right.
Right.
And then we were originally going to put like First in Illinois, but there's another store or like store pick that's coming out.
Yeah, there's a few dropping
that are coming out close to the same time, and we didn't want to risk theirs beating ours and then seeming irrelevant on the tater sticker. So we just went with this one instead.
I like its extreme arms too. It's like,
yeah,
I'm gonna be a great bottle.
So extreme. But yeah, so that's what we have coming on. Puncher's Power. Yeah, that's what we have coming out pretty soon. That'll be out in like, I think a little less than 2 weeks now. Or the Uncle Ben version is To Die For Too Soon. Boo! No, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah.
I had to go with like a classic comic book quote as well. So like, it's cute.
Oscar Mayer whiskey.
What's your favorite toasted whiskey?
Baloney. I'm never going to let you live this down.
But it does taste or smell like bologna. It doesn't taste like bologna. One person out there, please verify with me. My favorite toasted.
For me, it's Mary Dowling.
Mary Dowling is excellent.
It's very good. We do have the Barrel House toasted that we didn't open up yet. But I don't know if I want to tie a bow on this one.
Yeah.
With that.
Yeah.
It's like 120 something proof.
I don't know. I would have to look through our collection. I'll post it on Discord once I finally remember.
I mean, the Wheel Horse one is very good. The Jack Daniel's Heritage is great. I mean, honestly, in general, if it's a toasted whiskey, we're pretty interested. I think that there are very few that we've had that were just like, I don't like this at all. No?
No, I'm joking.
Oh boy.
I did see a question from CJ further up about Halloween. Top 5 candies.
You always coveted it as a kid.
Mine suck because I'm allergic to peanuts. So I wish like Reese's
full size, the king size candy bars.
Reese's would be up at the top if I could eat them.
Well, but he said top 5 candies. For me, it's the house that always has the king size bar. And when you go there, they're sold out. That's an honorable mention.
You have to go to Costco and get like a full like cart full.
Yeah.
That's a must. You can't be the full candy bar.
I'll be right back.
Come
up with your list and I'll do mine.
Yeah. I I do love dark Kit Kats. Those are super tight. Let me know what your favorite are in the comments too, because I want to know. Dark Kit Kats, top 5. I always skipped over the house that had like the lame apples or whatever. I also weirdly like the Twizzlers, like the small Twizzlers as well.
Like,
I'm trying to think.
specifically small Twizzlers?
Yeah, there's like a small pack.
I know what you're saying. It's just interesting to specifically like
I
the
know,
small
I
Twizzlers.
like those. I'm trying to think as like a child, what did I covet? Milky Ways. Milky Ways are super tight.
100 grand.
100 grand. Yep. Ooh. Reese's, 100 grand. Twizzlers, Milky Ways.
Ooh. Pretty good.
I did like Smarties too.
Yeah. Top 5 candies you covet as an adult. We'll circle to that one in a second, and then we'll probably close it out after this one. Good price for Weller 12 in Chicago. I mean, honestly, as close to MSRP as you can get. If we're talking about secondhand price, like no more than like 100 to 120.
Yeah, I was gonna say tops 120.
It can go for more, but it's fine.
It's a very good pour, but I feel like
At $60.
At $60.
At like $45 to $60, it's very good.
Yeah. If anything, I would just go to a bar and try it and see if it's worthwhile hunting. But yeah, if a place is charging more than $120, they're taking you for a ride.
Yeah, absolutely. See, 100 grand came out and I loved it.
100 grams are so good.
See, Payday. Used to love the Warheads for sure until I overdid it. And I almost burnt a hole into the center of my tongue. Three Musketeers, Snickers, Kit Kat. Yep. Butterfinger, Kit Kat. Yup. We almost picked one up this last week and then put it down for a cash strength Japanese whiskey instead. So put down the $30 bottle for like the $70 bottle. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine with this.
We knew that it wasn't going to like move super quickly.
Love that. Yeah. I'm subconsciously always trying to chase that like Three Musketeers kind of Milky Way vibe. Like I love the nougatiness of Milky Way. Or sorry, well, I guess it's in both, right?
I love Milky Ways because I love the caramel and the nougat together.
So Milky Way is caramel and nougat, and Three Musketeers is mostly nougat. I think I like more of the nougaty influence in my whiskey, which I usually get from like higher barrel chars, or especially if it has like a low toast or like a medium toast above it. I don't know. I think that maybe that's why I like it so much, why I look for it in my whiskeys. So top 5 whiskeys top 5 candies I look for as an adult don't really exist. I think it's top 5 bottles that remind me of candy that I no longer eat would probably be in that wheelhouse.
I do like Almond Joys. So I'm on the same team as Raging Irishman.
True Weller Antique Store pick before 12 year. Yeah, absolutely. Mike and Ike's.
I did like Mike and Ike's. I like the different flavors, like the all reds. Those are great.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Nestle Crunch. I did like Bunch of Crunch.
Bunch of Crunch is still my go-to when I go to the movie theater.
I like a candy with texture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cadbury's.
I do like Twix.
Cadbury's were like my absolute shit when I was a kid. My mom would always buy me them for Easter, and she'd get me like a 4-pack of them, and I'd go through it in like a day. And then I'd be like, do you have any more? And she'd be like, no, that was supposed to like last you the week. And I was like, oh. Well, they're gone.
See, I tried them as an adult for the first time, and I was like, I don't get it. Yeah. It's just all sugary and weird.
Yeah, for sure. Wax bottles is a flex.
Wax bottles were so weird. I didn't know if you were supposed to eat the wax or not.
Please tell me you didn't eat the wax.
I don't think I did.
You don't think?
I don't think so.
Palate cleanser here. Overall experience with Bruzel. Great dude, very friendly, very approachable. Gave zero warning that he was going to be filming, when we were in the Binnies, and I just started like filling dead air. He was like, "Oh yeah, so what do you think is good here?" And he just pointed it to me. I was like, this thing here and that." He's like, "You like it?" I'm like, "I love it." And he's like, "I'll take it, but you have to hold it." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "What else?" I'm like, like a frantic weatherman. I'm like, "Here, right here, over here. There's a big movement going in this direction."
You almost slapped our bottles.
I didn't slap our bottles. I almost
I said
elbowed
you
it.
almost.
I did elbow it. Yeah, great dude. Pretty interesting guy to talk to. Very nice, and like didn't mind just like kind of hanging out with us for a little bit.
I think he was a little hurt that day from
Hungover.
Hungover.
He was at a tasting in Wisconsin for like 5 hours from what we hear.
So by the time he got to us, I'm sure he was like, "Ugh."
Yeah, he did keep the sunglasses on for a while, even when it was cloudy.
I do that too. It hurts my eyes. And he has really light blue eyes like me. So he always makes fun of me when it's cloudy and I'm wearing my sunglasses.
You keep saying I make fun of you. I don't. There are some times where I go like, "You doing it right there, Neo?"
Like it hurts.
Yeah, but like when it's like very dark out and you have sunglasses, like somebody's always going to be like, "Oh, are you like an 80s guy?" You're like Donald Glover in that SNL parody.
It's hard having really blue eyes.
I wish you got this reference because I was about to do the Donald Glover bit. Dr. Reginald Jackson tried Koval for the first time. Thoughts? Needs some polishing.
It's just, I don't know. It's a great cocktail whiskey.
It's 2 grain forward.
Yeah.
I will say to Kat's point, if you get hold on, real quick side tangent. I used to fuck with Swedish Fish so hard as a kid. I loved them so much. All right, going on. Koval, it's the oat whiskey makes for an amazing old fashioned.
Oh my god, so good.
But on the palate, it's a very astringent pour.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it as a sipper. If you're looking for a $45 mixer to make some really interesting old fashions with, it tastes like an oatmeal cookie. It's really, really, really good. I think that it's absolutely amazing for that purpose. In this market, it's harder to justify a $45 bottle as only a mixer. But if you don't mind experimenting and you want like a once in a lifetime kind of experience, like just grab a bottle, make the cocktail with some friends, and you're all going to remember it for a while.
Or the Amburana as an old fashioned.
Yeah. Again, I know people don't love Amburana. Theirs is absolutely fucking abrasive.
Don't drink it straight.
As a pour.
Yeah.
I do not recommend it. It's overwhelming. It has too much baking spice. It's kind of a lot. But as an old fashioned, it is so different and so unique. You get like toasted coconut and you get like a little bit of like orange, a lot of cinnamon. As a Manhattan is absolutely incredible. As an old fashioned, it's almost desserty, but like not.
It's really like syrupy and thick.
Well, I was gonna say not so much in like a richness, more so like the soft candy notes that you get from like the orange and the toasted coconut working together. But it's really good. Yeah, 100% on the Swedish Fish. Now that was great advice on a 100% oat product. Thank you. We take no responsibility for it. We were at Koval. We were like, "Can you just make an old fashioned with this?" And they were like, "Yeah,
okay."
Like I guess.
And then we have it somewhere down here.
Probably, yeah. Love Amburana. There are right ways to do it, and there are wrong ways to do it.
I do like Amburana. I've had really great Amburanas, and I've had really polarizing Amburanas.
And not to be language snobs, but this is definitely the way that you're supposed to pronounce it. We have heard people say like ridiculous names.
Amburana.
Amburana. Amburana.
Amburana.
Yeah, Amburana. It's supposed to be Amburana because that's the native dialect. Just like the other one, Mizurna.
Mizurna.
Mizunara.
Mizunara.
It's not cognac, it's cognac. It's not Armagnac, it's Armagnac. And this is what I'm told by people that are in the trade. Penelope's new old fashioned is going to be oatmeal cookie now. I mean, honestly,
They should.
I'd be fine with that. Ooh, 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 I'd be fine we should take the Koval and that and mix them together.
Might work.
Oatmeal, cinnamon, apple. It's going to taste like Quaker oatmeal.
Yeah. The apple cinnamon is really good, but it's really, really sweet. Like it needs something to cut the sweetness.
Find that oat whiskey.
I know, it's somewhere down
Find
here.
it. Okay. I'm going to go.
Ow, my knees.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. You stay. Keep the people happy.
Okay. I was going to go grab the old fashioned.
I know, but I have to find it. And it would just be blank air.
That's it. Medea finished. I'm scared to know what that would mean. It just stares at you from the glass and just judges you. Is it sweet like Penelope Peach or better than that at least? I would say it's moderately better than that.
Oh, I think I found it.
Oh.
There we go.
There it is.
Boom. We have a bunch of stuff down here I didn't know about.
That's why it's down there. It's because we don't touch it that often.
Oops.
So that is your Koval oat whiskey. I'm going to grab the Penelope apple cinnamon here.
Oh, my knees. I'm getting old.
You've been old.
I've been old this whole time and you didn't tell me?
You told me. You were like, I'm an old lady. I was like, you are an old lady. This is a clean one, not the candy corn? Do you smell candy corn?
Not anymore.
Perfect. All right, so...
Do we need ice cube?
No, this will be fine. This is just for the sake of science. We're going to fill it up a little over halfway. And then top it off with the Koval oat. This is a great way to make a $70 bottle haul for just an old fashioned. It's the clean YouTube version. my pizza and my snacks. Love it. Love it.
So good. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work.
We'll swirl it. I didn't swirl it yet.
Mixing it together.
I like how this quickly turned into fill the screen with as much booze as you can. The nose is pretty good.
Okay. If you're going to buy something this weekend, it's going to be the Penelope Apple Cinnamon Old Fashioned and Koval.
That does taste like Quaker oatmeal.
but
like in the best way possible.
Really good way.
I do not like oatmeal. It's just not for me. It's the texture.
That's my brand.
Let me finish. It's the texture. I'm very much a textural person, and if something is all soft textures, I do not like it. This is all of the flavor without that very soft texture.
Yeah, it's definitely apple cinnamon Quaker Old Fashioned or oatmeal. Sorry, oatmeal.
No, you're right. Apple cinnamon Quaker Old Fashioned.
Yeah.
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 With oatmeal.
It's pretty good.
It
does smell straight up like oatmeal now, though.
I don't mind it. It works.
That's what she said. I wish I knew which part it was. Used to work at the candy shop in the middle of Fort City Mall when I was a kid. It was the best job a grandson could wish for his grandma. Yeah, I mean, that's great. Honestly, my dad used to work for the mall when I was a kid. And he, I think like, he took the culinary route. So he was working for like places where he could work in the kitchen. I think he worked at like Auntie Anne's. And I got so much free pretzel shit. And then he made friends with the people at Cinnabon. So he would trade them pretzels at the end of the night.
That's so smart.
And they would give him all the Cinnabons. And they'd just be like, yeah, it's just lost. We're getting rid of it anyway. So we still get to write it off and we get free pretzels. And I was like, yes, that is how capitalism should work.
I love the sour cream and onion pretzels from Auntie Anne's.
What the fuck?
You've never had it?
I don't eat it at Auntie Anne's anymore.
Okay, we go to the mall. It's awesome.
As a Chicagoan, I had to support Koval and got that bottle. What did you just mix it with? The Penelope Apple Cinnamon Old Fashioned. We did a little bit over 50% of this. I'd say probably close to like 60 to 75%. And then topped it with the rest for Koval for like a 2-ounce pour.
If we had an ice cube in there too, so good.
It wouldn't fit in the glass.
It would.
Mall Cop got all the good stuff. Hell yeah, man. You keep that mall safe. They give you all the pretzels you want. All the Cinnabon centers. That's honestly the best part of it. Yeah, this is carb capitalism for the win. Love it. Yeah, this has been a fun one.
It has been. I hope everyone stays safe for Halloween.
Yeah, we learned a lot about this awesome brand. We learned about you guys. I learned that cat smells bologna inside of whiskey.
Toasted oak.
I thought you were going to say
whiskey.
toasted bologna.
Just some, not all of them. Yeah.
That is really good.
Honestly, I'm into it. I think it's better than adding like the full proof Penelope into there.
Well, you're proofing it up a little bit, I think, because this is 80 proof, and then this is also 80 proof, so it's roughly the same. Honestly, very good. Very fun stream. Bologna. Another great live. Cheers all.
So
Happy
bologna.
Halloween. Stay safe. Appreciate you, CJ.
Thank you, CJ.
Oh, great.
I have a bottle for you.
Yep, hell yeah. Favorite candy of all time is a lemon drop, but shaped and dimpled like a lemon.
I'm not a huge fan of lemon candies, but lemon cookies are the best.
Oh yeah. I agree. Lemon cookies are good. All right, we're gonna call it here before we get any sloppier.
Or bring out any more bottles.
Yeah, definitely not. Don't need more of that right now. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. For those that are spending their Halloween with your loved ones, please have a fun time.
And be safe.
Remember to stay safe. ICE is lurking around every corner, whether you're American or not. And we love you all, and we can't wait to do this again with you.
Good night.
We are Bonding Over Bourbon, and we will catch you next time.